all I can do is just hope that they can find forgiveness in their heart and find a way to be able to come to terms with what they've done, man. I mean, I just love my children with all my heart, and it's just unimaginable that we could ever come to this point.
Jonathan Lewis, who shares the same name as his son, says his kid kept to himself and had plans of moving to Austin, Texas with him. Instead, those dreams were shattered.
The investigation revealing the victim got into a physical altercation with 15 people before cops arrived.
Nothing that large, like 3 people maybe, but like 15, I've never heard of that before.
I find it difficult to watch this video, and I am incredibly sorry for what happened to this young man. This is pure inhumanity. He was only 17 years old and full of life and dreams when his life was cut short by the sons of Satan for trying to stand up for his friend. What allegedly happened was that a group of devils attacked this brave young man named Jonathan Lewis Jr. near Rancho High School in Las Vegas. He died in the hospital days later. Jonathan Lewis Sr. claimed that this group of 15 had stolen something from one of Jonathan's smaller friends, and they threw the small boy in the trash can, and then his son confronted them. And that's when these soulless people attacked him. My people, are we ready for this conversation? I feel like this is why Kanye West is hated by so many people, because he speaks only the truth. The sad part is that most of the time black people only love him when he speaks for us, but when it's time for him to tell us the hard truth, we call him crazy and all sorts of names. All I'm trying to say is that if this boy was black and the people who unlived him were white, this news would have bothered everyone. Probably almost all the big celebrities would be talking about it, and we would be rioting right now. The president would be giving a statement, and this would be trending on all media platforms because they always want to push the racism narrative when only black people are affected. But since it's our boys who committed this horrific act, we are all quiet. Believe it or not, the only reason why you didn't see this trending or even the Biden administration comment on this is because the people who committed the crime are black and the young man unlived is white. There is no other explanation. These media platforms would be talking about racism in America only when something happens to us black people. When it happens the other way around, no one says anything. We need to show the world that we are better than this. We need to show that we will protect life regardless of the color of our skin. We are not bad people, and we will never be. Blacks are kind-hearted, caring, and compassionate, but sometimes we fail to take accountability for our actions. Charity begins at home. These young men wouldn't commit such a horrifying act if they were brought up properly. We cannot continue to lose our young people to prisons like this. I'm talking about 15 young men who will be facing prison time for a stupid reason. A few seconds of poor reasoning have now ended their freedom, but for what gain? This is too much. I know it's hard, my people, but let's not listen to all these racist agendas. Let's take care of our families and we will make it. We've always done it. Why should we fail now? We are losing too many people to prisons. This has got to stop now.